Welcome to
Welcome to Stay and Slay. All right. Welcome to Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Krissy. That was easy.
It's been so long.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry. I think sometimes it's important to prioritize your mental health and just realize that work isn't all that.
Life is short, and we were on like trip after trip.
Yeah. So we went to Colorado recently.
We did.
And
we saw our man's
Rufus Dussault. If you listen to Rufus, you know. Just, it was so magical.
We're still glowing.
I mean, the love songs that they sang are just...
I'm not even in love, and I just...
But Krissy and I are in love, so...
Yeah, we were just...
It's okay.
We had the best time ever.
And honestly, I just have more fun with my girls sometimes.
Yeah, sorry, Aiden. He doesn't listen.
He won't listen.
So, we flew to Colorado.
Introduce the Slayers to Aunt Mary.
Well, before we meet new character unlocked, Aunt Mary.
Yeah.
Not
my Aunt Mary.
Sorry, Luna's
a random Aunt Mary.
So, we are at an airport, and our flight got delayed a little bit. Well, a lot of it, actually. Mm-hmm. So, we just had a lot of time to sit there and talk, and we met a dog.
To preface, we were delayed like over an hour while we were already boarded on the plane.
Right.
So we literally were just like stuck.
We were stuck.
Sitting there.
So we were just talking about life, because we are at that point of life where it's hard out here.
It's hard.
And we were talking about saving money and just all the things that go into being a newly 20-something-year-old.
Yeah, and obviously, like, our economy is insane and mm-hmm. things are more expensive than ever.
Yeah, we were just talking about how hard it is to be us.
Right. And I think, like, after COVID, everything changed. And mm-hmm. compared to, like, our parents being able to, like, start their lives. And even, like, I look at friends that I have that are older that moved out 3 or 4 years ago compared to 2 years ago. It was a little easier, like mm-hmm. rent was cheaper and groceries were cheaper, stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of jobs, things are getting more expensive, but
it's hard to find.
They're not compensating that,
Yeah.
So
we were like having this discussion, and then we board the plane, and this lady comes and she's like, "Can I sit here?" And we're like, "Yeah, like sit down." And she like stares into our souls and randomly goes, "You guys need to save money." And we're like no conversation was had. It's like she was like meant to say that to us. Like she knew she had to say that for some reason. I don't know if we look poor or something, but
I think she did. Actually, I do think she did say like, "Oh, are you guys from Colorado? Or are you going?" And we were like, "Oh, we're just going for a concert." And then she was like, "You girls need to save. Like, it's so amazing that you're like going and doing these things while you're young." Because mm-hmm. she was saying she has like nieces and nephews our age, and that seeing how they struggle these days is like so sad. And
right. And Aunt Mary, she was giving us advice. She was telling us about her life experiences, and I think my favorite thing that she said is just to have that balance of, like, you're enjoying your life, but you're also being responsible and, like, saving your money. And she told us to put aside, and she started doing the math for us, which was so cute, $100 a paycheck or whatever. I think she even said, like, $20 a paycheck or $5 a paycheck.
Like, something so small.
Uh-huh.
If you just stay consistent with it.
And now I think I'm going to start doing something like that in September. I'm giving myself till September.
Yeah.
To just start saving money, and then I can do the things I always dream of doing.
Yeah. So yesterday I was hanging out with my friends, and we were talking about Lala and how
of course you were.
The highest package of Lala is like $4,000, but we were talking about all the stuff you get included with it and whatnot. And Kate said that if you save $6 a day starting now, by that time next year, you'll have $4,000 for the ticket. And I was like, damn, I'm just going to save $6 a day in general. So
just so you can have it.
Yeah. Not even to like spend it on Lala, but, you know, like just being conscious and budgeting, I think it really is important, even though it doesn't feel like
it's just so weird. We were talking about like saving money, and then we
this
meet
woman
this stranger,
tells us.
and that's like the first thing she says to us, and we're just like, girl, were you listening? But she wasn't, because
she wasn't.
We weren't even at our gate.
We're not sitting at our gate.
We were sitting at another gate with this dog, 'cause it was so cute, and I just can't believe like she found us and said that, and it's almost like we needed to find each other. Like it was definitely meant to be, and it's moments like that where I'm like, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Whenever I'm like stressed about like maybe like should I be doing something else? Should I live somewhere else? Should I do this? Should I do that? Whenever I have a moment like that, I'm like, you know what? This is right where I'm supposed to be. And I just love those moments.
Yeah, and like things happen for a reason. Like my roommate and I wanted to move, and we didn't find a place, and it's like, okay, like let's stay put. Like we're meant to be here right now, and stuff like that. So crazy.
This lady kind of inspired us to talk about growing up and like our 20s and just all the things we're like, you know, everybody's on a different timeline, and it's okay. Comparison
is the thief of joy, and it's very easy to overthink. Look at other people. Social media has made it so much worse. I feel like every day I go on social media, I'm seeing someone get engaged, someone just bought a house, someone just did this, and I'm like, this is so weird because I'm only 24. And I'm not saying I want to get engaged anytime soon. I'm not saying I want to do these things anytime soon, but I think it's kind of just like a weird feeling, because it's like, okay, people my age are doing this now, and this is getting real, and we really are growing up, and life doesn't stop. And that's why you just have to really live in the moment and be true to yourself, because you only have one life, and it's yours, and you're not in anyone else's head. So, you know, there's no point to be like, oh, well, they already have a house and she's married and whatever, and I'm still single. Okay, well, you're gonna find somebody that is meant for you in that time and place.
I like, if you spend most of your time comparing where you are right now in life to others, it's just not gonna end well.
No.
You're gonna be stuck in that trap in your mind for your entire 20s, and before you know it, it's over. So
exactly.
I feel like too, you can always tell we're at the point in our lives where people are like, we're all growing up.
Like, are we in our mid-20s?
No, we're not. I hope not.
I think you're right. 25 is mid.
We're getting there.
25.
But our brains aren't developed yet, all right? But I feel like we're just at the point where like everyone's growing up, and you're going to end up right where you should be. And yeah, someone might be getting married, but there's also somebody who's not. Or someone might have just bought a house and moved across the country, but there's also somebody who isn't. So stop the comparison. Stop it all. But like, and I don't know, I think about my life in the last 4 years. From the moment I turned 20
to now.
I have just been through so much. Which has caused me to mentally be in a way different place than other people have been. For me, it's not about those material things anymore. I like when I get married is when I get married. I don't care when that is anymore. Like, I don't care where I'm living. All I care about is being happy and living my life, because unfortunately, we learned at a very young age that life is short, and you have to live it to its fullest. So I'm not going to spend time worrying about all these things when I know, like, I could die tomorrow.
Exactly.
And I don't want to spend life worrying. I want to enjoy it while I'm still here.
Like, you have to wake up every day and just be grateful that you're here.
And, like...
And I think that it's hard sometimes. It's hard to be grateful
Right.
that, oh, I have to go to work today. I have to do this. Like...
And it's hard to be that optimistic
But
person
some
and
days,
attitude.
like, if you're in a funk, you just have to, like, write it out or something,
Yeah.
too. Like, write out your stressors, get it out of your head, because that's going to help.
Don't spend your life in misery and pain. And
Yeah. I think that is another thing that kind of closes the door to bring in new stuff, too, is comparing yourself to others and
Yeah.
worrying, oh, am I behind?
Right. And I literally last night, I was like, my dad always comes to say goodnight, and I'm like, what are you doing tomorrow? And he said, well, I'm waking up. And I said, well, that's great. Because
Yeah.
that's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like, just things like that. And I think one of the hardest things about the lower 20s is how this is our period of time in life where we're going to purge through friendships and
Yep.
lose people that we thought were going to be a lifetime or our maid of honor or
Yep.
who knows, maybe even family, like, that you're never going to speak to again. Like,
Yeah.
this is just the time of life where you weed out the people who don't serve you.
Yeah.
And I've learned that I would rather be with people who make me feel good than fight for someone, even if I've known them my whole life,
Yeah.
and be in misery. Life's too short.
Yeah. I have definitely lost friendships this year that was not in the cards for me. I did not think. And it's not like nobody has any animosity towards anyone. It's just like, okay, like, we are living our lives two different ways and
Right.
we're not aligned anymore, and that's okay. I still have love for you. I still want the best for you.
And it
but
doesn't mean they're not
we don't
gonna be in your world again one day.
Right. Like, that just means we don't need to hang out all
Right.
the time. We don't need to talk all the time, because then we're going to butt heads and we
Right.
won't be happy. And, you know, I can stand back from afar and, like, cheer you on. But I think also you have to recognize when it's one-sided and
Right.
the other person
And
is not cheering you
this
on.
past year, because I've just purged through so many people, it's so, not that it's easy, because it's not, it sucks.
It
like,
sucks.
you're going to have a day of crying and hurting
Yeah.
and maybe multiple, and it comes in waves. But it's just, like, easier for me to just not tolerate people if they're not doing the bare minimum.
Right.
Like, I'm just not,
Yeah.
and I know, like, when I talk to my friends about, like, people I've cut off in the past year, I think and I overthink it, and I'm like, oh, they probably think I'm so problematic because I can just cut someone off like that. But then I think about how this is me protecting my peace.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I think, like, I saw this quote one time. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it's like, stop trying harder when
they're not
they're
trying
not
at all.
trying at all. And that kind of woke me up with one of my friendships, because I felt like I would always ask to hang out, always put in the effort, and it wasn't really reciprocated. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to contact you and see how long it goes.
Right,
And
and
it's been...
And it's still been forever.
It is what is best.
And it's what's
for now.
necessary to grow and move. And that's the other thing. Not like I sound like I've cut off a million people, but for example, the first friendship I cut off was a girl who told someone behind my back that my grief got in the way of our friendship. And that's such a sensitive topic where I was like, goodbye, and I unfollowed her on everything. But, like, I don't know, the more I've done it, I've noticed when I close a door, I shut it, lock it, throw away the key, literally the next day,
Yep.
I will be flooded with, like, new friends, like, just, like, feeling so loved and appreciated by the people who I do prioritize and prioritize me in return.
Right.
That it's almost, like, fun to take care of myself so well and protect my peace so well and be rewarded for it.
Yeah.
It's like the coolest feeling ever.
Yeah.
Doors always open when you close other ones.
Yeah, absolutely. With like romantic relationships too, I was very like, I am not letting you in my life unless like you really are proving to me
That's
that
where I am right now.
And now that like I'm with my boyfriend and it's really good, I'm like, why would I ever in the past like, but that's
it's
life.
easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
And
I had to go
so
through
many
those
areas
bad experiences.
too. There's like feeling lonely because no one's in love with you, or there's not. There's so many different areas of comparison, like whether it's a relationship or literally an engagement, a marriage, a wedding, a house, an apartment, like living across the world, like whatever it is, traveling. Like I know a lot of people envy me for going to all these music festivals and they wonder how I can afford it. And there's just so much levels of comparison. And like I could sit here right now and be so upset that Mel has a boyfriend and I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point, and I have been in the past, not towards Mel, but just in general. Like, there's actually a day where I was listening to Rufus Du Sol, like, probably over a year ago now. And I was like,
I remember
like, I just want to feel what it's like to listen to these songs and relate. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, I love my life so much.
Not the camera
Nobody,
dying.
is it?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to come in and, like, ruin that for me.
Yeah.
And if, like, anybody coming into my life moving forward is just in addition to what I already have going on because I've taken care of my life so well.
Exactly. Like my life has not, well, it has changed obviously since like having a romantic relationship, but I think my life is still the same. It's just, okay, now I have someone that I can like spend more time. It's just having another friend. I don't know. Like, it's just, that's something that I also was afraid of entering a relationship is like, I'm a very independent person. I like to do my own things. I don't like being smothered. And I found like a person that is good, you know, good pair with that. We both have our own lives and that's great. So I think that everything happens for a reason. Like you don't want to throw yourself into something and just to be in it, when it's not the best thing for you.
Right,
you
and
know?
that just alone sets you back so far.
It does. It does.
I often get asked when I'm gonna move to the city.
Yeah,
but if I did that right now, it would purely be because everyone else lives there.
Right. And your commute would suck. Right. And all these other things would suck for you.
And it's just funny that that's like almost expected of me. When
like, why are you not moved out? Why don't you live here?
I have friends who live in the city currently and they need to move home to save money. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or like me living at home right now, like, it's no one else's business but mine.
Right.
And it's not a bad thing.
No.
Like, and I love it and I do pay rent and I'm happy to pay rent and it's like just it doesn't matter where you are. Like, do what's best for you. You really are all that matters. You are all that you have. And protecting your peace right now is the only thing you can do right now. It's the only thing you can do.
Little things. What's your little thing this week?
My little thing this week is, so me and Mel have been posting lately about the suicide prevention walk in Chicago.
Yes.
It's coming up September 27th.
Yeah.
And I have posted on all social media basically about it. And I don't know why this year of all years, because this is our third year now, we've just gotten like so much support. And I'm like feeling like so loved. Not that I didn't the previous years, but I feel like this year we just really have like, we're going to have such a big team and like all my coworkers want to come and because I've posted it everywhere, all the people like see it and it's just going to be really cool to have such a big team and feel so like surrounded by love.
Yeah. I think also since this is our third year, we've kind of created a little like community.
We have, yeah.
And the people that you know, new Shay or just want to support the cause in general are going to come, and they feel more comfortable to come because we've been going with a big group.
Right, and we've definitely, like, have talked about it a lot, and kind of people never know what to expect when they go somewhere like that, but
it's, like, fun.
It's almost, yeah, and you feel like a part of something. It's honestly such a feel-good day. It's not even, like, sad.
Yeah, it's not sad.
It's not even sad. I mean, it can be, but it's so uplifting.
Yeah, like, when you get there,
like, what you
they
do
have...
makes a difference.
Yeah. They have tents and stuff, like Happiness Project is there. They'll have families talk.
We'll be there one day.
Yeah. It's... When the families talk, it is really sad, obviously. But I think when you're there and you see all these people that have been affected by suicide and just seeing, like, how everyone can come together for this cause.
Yeah, and you're just not alone.
It's a beautiful thing. You're not alone. Yeah. And it's mind-blowing to see how many people are affected, too.
I feel like we are going to be so not overwhelmed, just I guess overwhelmed in a good way with how many people we have joining our team this year. And like, you know, the previous years we've had time to interview people and, you know, get some footage in. Like, I hope we can still do that this year with all the people
we should go earlier for sure
with us. And I don't know, I'm really excited, and it's gonna come up so quick.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just such a feel-good day. I'm excited. That's my little thing, just because, you know, it as sad as it is that we attend, it's also cool to see like Shay's love still surrounding us.
Yeah.
And how we're all there for one another. And you know, people even know Billy, and it's such a funny thing, like
Billy our brain.
We've really created a family and a team, and like it's so cool to see.
I think also seeing how many people like Shay truly touched and made an impact on is really special too, because she didn't feel that way. And seeing, no, like, there are people, it's a message to everybody.
Right.
There are people out there that love and care for you. And even if they don't say it every day, like, they do feel it about you. And like, for example, this has nothing to do with suicide, but one of my coworkers is leaving. She found a new job, great opportunity. And we were getting lunch, and she was like, it's really crazy to see all the nice things everyone's been saying about me, like, as I've been leaving. Because she's like, you know, throughout my time here, I didn't always feel that all these people appreciated what I did and stuff like that. So I think sometimes we don't know what we have until it's gone, or we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. And that's why, like we said, we have to wake up every day being grateful we're here.
Yeah, it's crazy how, I don't want to call it a canon event, but it really, like, changed us.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. And, I mean, you can tell when our situation is so unique, too, because we were so young.
Right.
And we were at a very, like, transitional point in our life. And so I think that's why all these people that will join our group and show up just want to be there to support, because we want to feel like she's still here in a way.
Yeah, it's really cool. And if you're watching this and you don't know anything about it, or you're curious and want to attend, we personally have not sent this invite directly to people. We've just posted it publicly. You are invited. Like, if you're watching this, you are invited to join our team. We'll link our stuff. If you can't find it, it's also in our bios and our link tree. And
September 27th, Montrose Harbor.
I don't want anyone to think that we didn't invite you, because we've truly just posted it, and anyone who sees it is invited. It's a place for everybody. It's not, you don't need to have known Shay to be there. Like, for example, literally all my coworkers are coming. Yeah. And they don't even know I have a podcast.
They just want to support.
You know? They just want to support. You know, it's also a nice morning in the city, and we're so lucky to live so close. There's such a beautiful lake, and
people giving out free hugs.
Right, like it's you don't even need to have been infected to be there. You don't need to feel like you aren't invited. Like, everyone's welcome. If you need to know more, you obviously can reach out to us.
Yeah.
And the more the merrier.
Yes.
Let's make this the best suicide walk we've attended.
Yes.
What is your little thing though? This past month, I guess. 'Cause
Honestly,
it's been a minute.
seeing Rufus,
Yeah.
that was just
Oh.
that concert was just like amazing, and I feel like listening to their music after is even more special
And
now.
it's moments like that where it doesn't matter the price. It's always worth the
It's
experience.
so worth it.
Not
like,
that we even spent an arm and leg for it.
no,
But
not at all. But
like, I just think like seeing them was such an experience, and the show they put on was
so good.
so good. Like, you don't get that often.
No.
Not that other people aren't performing as great as they are, but like, it just felt so life-changing.
Yeah.
And the crowd was so nice, and it's crowds like that where it kind of reminds me why I love going so
Yeah.
much, because you can be literally whoever you want to be and no one's gonna judge you. And like, I kind of get a little crazy, I get too excited, I get really loud, and like, this guy next to me, this old man, he's like, keep it up, and I go, oh, I thought I was being so annoying, and he said, no, you're really like bringing the energy, you're keeping me going. Like,
yeah.
and like, it just reminds me why I love going so much, 'cause
Literally.
like, to be loved by a stranger you've never met before.
Also, the guy
a good
behind
feeling.
us, I had my hair like this in a ponytail, and I
Like,
told him, I was like, hey, I'm sorry if my ponytail's whipping you. And he was like, oh, it's fine, I'll probably hit you too. And I was like, all right, that's fine. Like, you know, we're bopping, we're dancing,
as
having a good
trendy
time.
as Rufus got, and as trendy as raving is now, it's like cool to be in a crowd that feels so like love.
Yeah, like
it was
everyone's
pure, it
just
was
there for the
love.
music, you know?
Yeah, it was cool to be somewhere cool. Like, it was just so cool.
It was so fun.
And I've mentally been there ever since. I haven't left.
Yeah.
And I've been glowing.
Same.
Like, stuck on the
Honestly,
loop.
same.
Going through their albums. It was life-changing. Not even being dramatic.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This is your sign to listen to Rufus.
Yep.
Rufus du Sol.
Rufus du Sol.
We just love you.
We, you know, we love our little podcast, little mental health thing that we do. We
And,
also,
it's cute. We have a business and like
Yeah.
a brand. And
right. Like, if you don't listen to our podcast, at least follow us on socials. We do post quotes and feel good things as well to boost your mental health. So,
we were just talking about how humbling something like this can be.
yeah.
Don't get us wrong. Sometimes we're like cringing at ourselves, but in the end of the day, we just love creating and like
Yeah.
doing things.
We
like
love
this.
creating
so why
content.
Not. We're not gonna stop. We might
Yeah.
have taken a little break, but we're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
Sorry.
People keep asking us, are you still doing your podcast? We're like,
like,
yeah.
what kind of question is that?
So thanks for watching Stay
And Slay
with Mel
and Krissy
and as always,